Hello everyone. In this video we will be saying how can we clone the voice of anyone. But before we do this, please understand that you should not be cloning anyone's voice without anyone permission, and the code and the process that we will be viewing in this video is not open for any commercial use. So as you can see, its license, it's CC BY NC. NC stands for non-commercial. So you can use it for training, for education purpose and all, but not for any commercial purpose. And anyways, why this NC is because this code is under MIT license that is mentioned here. That means you can use that code, and with your own training data you can create the checkpoints which can you use for commercial purpose. But with the pre-trained models that they give, or any fine-tuned model that you generate over the pre-trained model, should not be used for the commercial purpose. Okay, and like I mentioned, voice cloning, if you do for any voice, please take the permission or you could be in trouble. Okay, right, so let's start. This is the F5 TTS library, which is basically a voice cloning library. You give the input audio, the input text, and the output text that you want to generate as a speech, and you get it, right? So I'll show you how to do it. First, quickly we see how we can install it. So first we just need to clone it. So we can quickly clone it. You can just hit enter, it will clone it. I've already cloned it. Let's see. So I've already cloned it. Okay, once installed, I just need to go inside it. I just need to create a conda, create, and mention the Python version. And once I enter, it start creating the conda environment. I've already created it, so I'll skip it there. And once you created the conda environment, you just conda activate F5. I'm inside the conda environment, and now to install it, you just need to do pip install -e dot, and once you click enter it, it will automatically install it. Since I've already installed it, it will not do anything. As you can see, it's already installed. Okay, yeah, so that's about the environment setup. And I have also installed the Jupyter notebook here, so you can just do pip install notebook and it will install the Jupyter notebook. That's all I have done till now, just to save the time for this purpose of the video. Right, now I'll just open the Jupyter notebook, and now we'll see how we can do the voice cloning with this library. Okay, so this is the way this is the CLI file that they provide, using which you can clone the voice. So basically they provide the CLI and the Python code also. We'll see that also. There are few parameters that we need to give. Is the model, so one is the F5 TTS and another is the E2 TTS. So they give two models, F5 TTS, another is the E2 TTS. I'll just show. So they are the exact model names. So F5 TTS V1 base, F5 TTS base, and E2 TTS base. So these are the three models that they provide. So you can put these models here. So I've mentioned F5 TTS V1 base. Then the sample file. The sample, I'll just quickly show you the sample.
The boy stood up straight and raised the hammer high above his head and hit the rock as hard as ever he could.
So as you must have heard now, the reference text is nothing but the transcription for this reference audio, which is sample, and this is the generated text. Basically I want this text to audio, to speech. Okay, I'll just quickly generate it now. This is running currently on my CPU, so it takes time, but if you do it over GPU, this will run very quickly. Okay, so now this is generated. I'll just quickly play this file.
Let's see the magic of voice cloning.
So as you can, I'll just play the original voice again.
hammer high above his head and hit the rock as hard as ever he could.
Now as you can see, the voice matches, right? So that's what I was mentioning, the word voice cloning. So with this just 7 seconds of audio, we have actually cloned the voice. Okay. And like I mentioned, this is the CLI way. Now this is the Python code. So if you want to integrate it in the Python code, that's the way. And the way it works, so basically this is just a one-time code, but let's say if you want to create an API over it, so they actually give the API code also, so that you don't have to load the model again and again. It loads the model every time, this code. So there's the api.py. Let me just see the documentation. Yeah, so this is the api.py that you can use to load it, as to load the model first and then quickly do the inferencing at the runtime. Okay, so I'll just share this code with everyone. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you. If you have any doubt, please feel free to put in comments. Please do subscribe and share this. And if you want I can create videos on some topics, please do feel free to share. Thank you everyone.